So I don't really usually cover manga spoilers, especially for at least My Hero, because I kind of feel like it ruins my overall review for the full manga chapter coming out. But if you guys want that, like, let me know in the comment section, or like, through the likes or anything like that. Especially hit the like and comment to help the algorithm on this review. And I uploaded a video, a very late video, but I just finally say, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna make my video, because all I do is just do like trolls in the community section. So I did like a Ghost of Tsushima versus Last of Us 2. That was the video I uploaded earlier today. But today we're here to review My Hero Manga Chapter 283 spoilers. I'm still gonna do a video for the actual manga chapter review when it's released on Viz. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers like do like spoiler reviews, and I just want to talk about it. So also, one of the things that a lot of people have been telling me, get the names right for My Hero. I'm not gonna lie, man. I know I criticize certain YouTubers who don't know how to say Naruto right or something like that, but man, this stuff is hard, man. When you cover multiple series and you start getting names confused, or you start forgetting names, where I still get names like Kikyo and Keiko confused, and they're like Inuyasha and Yu Yu Hakusho and stuff. Like, the only series I get the names right most of the time, right all the times, like Dragon Ball, Naruto, and like not even Bleach, man. Also, next video after this is going to be the top 20 best Bleach fights, so look after that. But I saw the spoilers for this chapter, and again, I'm gonna try my best with the names, and someone help me out. So I want to call it the giant dude, Gigantomachia. That's like how you say his name. So we see the beginning of this chapter that Gigantomachia is successful in just getting past all the A1 heroes, or the 1A heroes that try to stop him. Like, I was really surprised, because it seemed like Red Riot was able to, like, give him the medicine that would, like, get Gigantomachia to calm down or something, but it didn't work. He ends up destroying this city while, like, the villains are just riding his back. And we see Shigaraki just kind of pretty much, just in his glory, pretty much he's won. But yet, we finally see a chip in his armor. Because remember, they were saying it out from the get-go that he's only 75% of what he's supposed to be. And we see out of nowhere, he just splits in half. So we finally see a weakness in the strongest character, at least in my opinion, the strongest character in My Hero history. Unless we get some incredible feats from Prime, All Might, or Prime, well, All For One. But we see Deku, which I have in the thumbnail. This is the most pissed off I've ever seen him in the entire franchise. I think this is the chapter that just like really validates. You already know he is like, the chosen one. He is the Neo of this series. But regardless, this chapter really shows it, because this spoiler really just kind of validated what I've been saying. Like I said, this can only go two ways. Either we get a time skip and the heroes have to run away, or Deku's gonna have to awaken a new ability. And we see some shots of the rabbit hero just talking about how like staying alive is victory here, because Shigaraki's not 100%, and Deku is so pissed off, and he's just thinking of ways to take down Shigaraki, and Shigaraki's trying to talk to him, trying to say something slick. But it's incredible stuff here, man. So Deku is trying to figure out what he can do, and he's just pretty much talking about how he can't use One For All the way he wants to without destroying his body. And we see certain shots, like, we see Hawks talking about, like, what he is killing twice the right move and everything. Then we see Shigaraki, like, even though he knows he's only 75% what he's supposed to be, he tries to use his Awaken Decay ability to destroy everyone, but Deku flies up using Black Whip, and everyone's just kind of saying, like, well, all hope is lost. And we got a bait and switch, so Gran Torino's still alive. Again, they killed twice, so you can't really say there's no, like, there's no sense of danger, but, Gran Torino's still alive, so, it is what it is there. But we see Deku comes in, tries to save everyone with Black Whip, and he's able to finally awaken Flight, the ability that the 7th user of One For All had, Nana. And Gran Torino's like, man, this reminds me just straight up. So this is just the ultimate, like, if we had the music playing from freaking Bleach, Ichigo's theme song, this is the most Ichigo theme song moment for Deku. And he says that he's going to defeat Shiraki from the sky. Amazing, amazing chapter, right? Again, we're going to see more pages when the official release comes out. I'm going to make an official review, but just overall, this is something we needed for Deku. We even get some, like, moments. Again, I'm reading from, like, spoilers here that Bakio is, like, just wondering, like, he really thinks it's over for Deku, because, like, how's he going to save everyone if, like, you know, he can't fly or he can't do anything. So this man does a combination of Black Whip, and he finally unlocks Nana's flight ability. So I can admit that I was half wrong, because I thought they was going to, like, you know, lead to escape or something. But we're seeing some big weaknesses from Shigaraki, because this man was fighting all of them without a quirk, but, like, he overexerted himself, right? And we know also Shoto is going to be able to at least cool off Endeavor, because Endeavor is way past his limit, because he's just overheated. So yeah, man, you know, really good chapter from what I could see from the spoilers. Let me know what you guys think about the spoilers. Do you want me to talk about the spoilers, or do you want me to just continue doing the whole I just make reviews over the main, like, manga chapter when it's released on Viz? But yeah, man, this is great character development for Deku. I really thought Ochoka was going to be some type of trigger for Deku unlocking float, but yeah, I think it's just going to be one of those that Deku's going to be able to take on a very weakened Shigaraki and, like, you know, push him so they can escape, and then they have to regroup. I think this is definitely going to expose his, you know, he doesn't just have, like, you know, a super strength quirk. Like, this man has one for all. This is going to have to expose that to, like, people like Endeavor, because Endeavor was talking about how, like, you know, he has so much fondness over All Might because he's like, you know, he worked for his quirk. When in reality, One for All is like the Avatar state, like, is multiple people empowering one power. So yeah, I think this is going to be a moment where, like, a lot of things will have to be exposed for Deku and his growth as a character. And seeing, I think there's going to be just like a big moment where, like, Deku is going to be seen as, like, you know, the chosen one that we already know who he is, but I think everyone else is going to see it. I don't know Gran Torino is going to be fully alive, or he's going to die later. I think there's a high chance he might die later, but I think they just had to show one more scene of him seeing Deku become, like, a higher, like, or a bigger hero than Nana, like, you know, his old mentor. Gigante Machia. It's really surprising, though, that they did all this build up for, like, him, you know, being slowed down. In reality, that didn't do anything. That kind of sucks for these heroes, especially, like, my baby girl, Karate. I think that's her hero name. Because, man, like, homegirl she worked so hard for this, and it seems like she always, like, fails, even though, like, you know, they give her all this responsibility to do certain things, and you know, just on the her breasts look amazing here. But regardless. I'm gonna save that added here, but yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this chapter, man. I thought it was a pretty fantastic chapter. Again, I'm gonna do a review when the full chapter comes out with all the translations. Yeah, man, also check out my review of Ghost of Tsushima. Again, beat the game a long time ago, but I just know a lot of people, like, you know, they go to my old Last of Us Part 2 review and, like, yeah, man, go play this game, it's way better. I'm just like, I disagree. So yeah, if you want to know that opinion, check it out. And again, I'm going to try my best to get better with names and everything like that, but again, it's hard to keep up with multiple series and get all these names right correctly. Even though I crack jokes at YouTubers like Dashu, who can't say Naruto right to save his life, he says Naruto. Or you get people who can't say Goku right. I get it, but with certain anime, it's a little bit harder than others, man. So yeah, thanks for watching the videos. Please like and subscribe. Sun to Job, peace. Love you all.